I have always taken out loans to pay for my education.
I was going to have a law degree, and so of course I'd be able to repay my debt easily.
The debts that recently actually occurred after graduation. Just didn't know exactly where to start. Then I met with 411, and they helped me out tremendously. I think, like a lot of people, myself included, it's just when you have student loans, it's a lot of things you don't know about. When you sign up for those loans, you have no idea the ramifications of your actions. You just know that you need the money to go through school.
I will say that when I heard that they could lower my payments potentially, I didn't believe it. But of course, how are you not going to explore that sort of thing? And to be perfectly honest, it is complicated enough that they are the only folks in the world, I believe, who understand how to get these numbers down. And they applied, we all crossed our fingers, and it didn't lower. It went down to nothing.
I was the Chief Information Officer at Chicago State University. I could not understand how in just a generation we went from people coming out of college and happily going into the workforce and making more money than their parents to having a generation where they're going into the workforce making less money than their parents. What I found out is that the rules were difficult, that the loan servicers worked the rules against the borrowers. And it's why many borrowers wind up paying many, many years and not making progress on their student loans because they don't really understand how their payments are applied. We understand all of those issues and all of those rules. Our average customer will save at least $50,000 over the life of their loan. Many of them will save hundreds of thousands of dollars over the life of their loan.
Now I have the opportunity to at least have some future, some wiggle room, some way to go move forward instead of worrying about all my past debt just because I wanted to learn and do better. My loan would have been double with the interest, but thanks to 411 now I at least have some time to pay it.
I can budget more freely. I can look at when I want to invest in myself or when I want to invest in my business. Now I have the freedom to do so, to have a company that is walking me through, helping me get out of this financial bondage.
She understands how to navigate this whole debt system like no one I've ever spoken to before. I think C is magical.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful. It's one of the greatest feelings ever.